let's enter into another conversation. So filmmaker and Shatta Wale are in the news and they are having some tete-a-tete be online. Conversation very, very, very interesting. And me pese me twe wadwen ba so ne ehwe style be ya ebetime di sa nkomo we because sa nkomo we nya nkomo a nkomo foforo wo space nim. But there's a different angle to it, and I don't know how Chemu sees this conversation, but Socrate Safo penned down some long letter to Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale replied, and Socrate has also brought another one. Nina boils down to Sikatutuo ya. Whenever Shatta goes out, if there is one thing that is very common with him, is the throwing of money to his fans and loved ones on the street. And then wherever he goes, I say pipe be in some running. Wherever he goes, water flows. Then wherever Shatta goes there, yet the nya kakra bi so. And I know nei Gerald so about time, but still a fan call home. Still a fan call home. A kaka no po betu atare, but still they be that's the didi. But dingi na no nyame wo ho director me saw the Socrate story ne bra na ne letter ne bra ne yenhwe. So I say a public appeal to Shatta Wale, my in-law. Hey, more than in Ghana's vibrant music scene, few artists command loyalty and devotion quite like Shatta Wale. His bond with his fans is not merely transactional, it is emotional, visible, and by all accounts deeply personal. Those who have followed his journey know that he wears his gratitude on his sleeve. Indeed, if one were to list 10 musicians who genuinely have their fans at heart and respect the role they have played in shaping their career, Shatta Wale's name would undoubtedly feature prominently. From street appearance to major concerts, his outings are rarely just about performance. There are opportunities to give back. He has on numerous occasions ensured that a portion of his show earnings is set aside for the very fans who troop out in their numbers to support him. It is a gesture that speaks volumes about his appreciation of their contribution to his rise and relevance, but admiration does not prelude concern. Over time, troubling scenes have emerged, both in viral videos and eyewitnesses' accounts of cash being thrown from moving vehicles into crowded streets, leaving eager fans scrambling to grab what they can. In these moments, fortune favors the swift. The lucky ones secure a general share, and the unfortunate ones live with bruises, torn clothing, or worse. These chaotic scrambles often unfold in the middle of active roads amid moving vehicles of all sizes. Apart from the artist convoy, unsuspecting motorists have little or no warning of the sudden surge of humanity onto the streets. The situation is uncoordinated, unstaged, and dangerously unpredictable. In such circumstances, anything at all can happen. The concern is simple. An act of love should not become a source of harm. The very fans being rewarded should not have to risk injury or their lives to receive what's meant as appreciation. There is perhaps a better way. What if that same generosity were channeled into structured, life-changing initiatives? Imagine an annual apprenticeship program sponsored by the artist, funding, or for instance, 200 dedicated fans each year to learn a trade of their choice. From carpentry to tailoring, coding to sound engineering, such opportunities could create sustainable livelihoods. And in a country where many young people are searching for stable employment, this could be transformative. It would be safer, more strategic, and infinitely more beneficial to society. The goodwill would remain, perhaps even deepen, but without the risk and chaos that currently accompany public cash distributions. The message here is not condemnation. It is counsel born out of admiration. Shatta Wale's generosity is undeniable. His affection for his supporters is genuine. But love, when refined by foresight, becomes legacy. And legacy, unlike money thrown into the streets, does not scatter in the wind. SM for life is for life. Socrate Safo speaks. And this is what came from man like Socrate Safo. After this long letter, Shatta did not also keep quiet. And like Socrate even said in his headline, Shatta is his in-law. In-law ne dear, me sure so mummy no pet any bit me a trim tia.
Oh, metrim. Oh, yeah, minimum.
Okay, and on the be match
me are aware of.
Okay,
why he's saying that he's in-law.
Ebusia penny, yeah, say, yeah, the bebro. And Shatta has also responded, or he also responded to this particular letter. So this is what Shatta Wale also wrote. He says, a response to my senior brother, I hear you and I respect you. But sometimes negativity and speaking like you care are two different things. Throwing money to my fans was never about chaos. It was emotion. It was frustration. It was a reaction to the economic hardship many of us, especially the youth, are facing in Ghana today. Let's be honest. The cost of living is high. Fuel prices affect transport. Food prices affect families. Opportunities are limited. Creative industries lack proper structure and long-term support. When young people stand by me in traffic, at shows, in the rain, chanting SM for life, they are not just fans. They are hustlers trying to survive in a difficult economy. In that moment, I felt the economy has not been fair to most of us, so I gave back the only way I could. Instantly, directly, no middleman. And if proper structures exist, if creative arts had strong institutional support, if youth empowerment system were working efficiently, if platforms like Shagzy received real governmental backing to scale and employ thousands, maybe moments like that would not even happen. Has government supported Shagzy in any significant structural way? No, yet Shagzy continues to create jobs for drivers across Ghana without commission. That is structured empowerment, but privately without state backing. Built privately without state backing. So when I give money to my fans, it is not recklessness. It is raw love. It is to protest in action. It is protest in action. It is redistribution in my own small way. But I agree on one thing. Structure is important, and trust me, legacy is bigger than a moment. SM has always been about uplifting the streets, whether through business, music, or direct support. My heart remains with the people. My heart remains with the people. Love refined by foresight becomes legacy, and we are building that legacy every day. Director B.O.B.M. And this is what he added to it. He said, Socrate Safo, because of this thing you wrote, I will go on a proper political platform on one of the radio stations and spread my positive messages to the youth of Ghana. And after this, Sammy tete-a-tete, Socrate Safo also brought another response to this one. Director, he says, wow, I am truly happy to read this. Taking your voice onto a political platform, that's a way to go, bro. It's always a good thing to share your thoughts in spaces where people are listening, especially where decision makers can hear and understand the message clearly. I genuinely respect that move. Now, to the SM family members who have decided to attack and insult me for reasons I honestly don't understand, I want to ask, what exactly is the basis for the insult? Is it because I suggested the support the dancehall king gives to you should be structured? Let me make this very clear. I did not chastise Shatta Wale for sharing his money with fans. I did not say it is wrong. In fact, I commend him for it. He is one of the very few artists who consistently does this, and it is both admirable and a blessing. Yeah, let's go to the next one. That's okay. My only suggestion was that instead of distributing the money on the street, a proper structure could be put in place to make the support more impactful and sustainable.
Charges,
For example, he could sponsor training programs for about 200 fans who want to learn trades, carpentry, coding, artisan work, sound engineering, and other practical skills every year. There is a widespread belief that he gives out over 100,000 CDs and more every week. Imagine if a portion of that were channeled into structured training programs. That investment could empower many of you to acquire skills, secure employment, or even become entrepreneurs. Exactly the self-reliance he always encourages. This idea is not new. It is a standard practice around the world. Many celebrities establish foundations to carry out structured corporate social responsibility initiatives. Through such system, support becomes organized, traceable, and sustainable. If properly accounted for, such initiatives could even qualify for tax credits, potentially easing pressure from institutions like the GRA. Again, I never said giving money is wrong. If the issue is my concern about the potential dangers surrounding the scramble for money on the streets, then let's discuss that openly. My caution comes from a place of responsibility. Some of us will be the ones defending the SM brand if, God forbid, anything unfortunate happens during these street distributions. As loyal members of the movement, it is our duty to raise constructive concerns and draw the Don's attention to areas that could be improved. Blind loyalty is not loyalty, it is hypocrisy, and I am not the type to follow without thinking. If I see something that could be refined and strengthened around the leader, I will speak. I prefer friends who advise me, not praise singers. So before picking up your phone to insult me, kindly pause, read carefully, understand the intent before reacting, and remember, this is a family matter. For life is for life. So conversation we want. I know Socrate has said a lot, and interestingly, very, 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 very interestingly, I don't know if I am allowed to give this information out, but asem no men kan say mpuna me ama mfa me ho anto asem. Should I say pipeline? Should I say in common some of the suggestions that Socrate made?
Oh, na say we know about the one
Ghana CD project.
So
and it is very even before the one Ghana CD project and its ideas. Of course, some people have made mockery of the whole idea, even because they are ignorant or they don't even understand the nature of it. I don't blame them. But because it is yet to be launched properly with lots of explanations attached to it, which will be in the coming days. But I want people to understand that yes, some of these things are not things that are it needs proper planning and all. So Socrates there waka. But another conversation also suggests that it is not a straightforward jacket like he put it.
So he suffer no consequences for whatever happens.
That is just the few that I will add. But this is the conversation between Shatta Wale and Socrate.
Safo, yes.
What you have to say about it. And
before I say that, I want to tell people why Socrate Safo said my in-law. It's very simple. I think those who are following Shatta Wale now may die have fans. So omun why crying from today. Now they will pay attention. Enkoti Shatta Wale num I friend Melissa. At this point, that's my favorite song. In that song, Shatta Wale can say,
go tell your father, Mr. Socrates.
Yes. And Melissa na oye
Socrate ba
ena Shatta Wale ene no love
ena
ka say go tell your father
Mr. Socrate.
So based on that, Socrate is the in-law, father-in-law of Shatta Wale. No. I think that now people will get why Socrate
is the in-law
of Shatta Wale. Yeah, based on the song Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay. And what Socrate is saying, is nothing new, like he said. You and I are aware of it, and as we say, are discussing that. Yeah, discussing from various angles. We know there's a danger in the way that he does it. I mean, Shatta Wale. But you see, there's no other way to it. That's what it is. The only thing Ababe issue I have to say the fact say we are only putting the burden on Shatta Wale, but not those people are almost so episode almost be free their economy. Okay. On say Sikano say or toa. I remember we had an argument Mr. Forcing about the same money throwing, and I was saying some people were suggesting I then farm man coffee be like pen coffee be no farm and some of us were saying and it the all the difference be answered. The thing is that at any point, so I just saw the Berman Crophobia. Some people are privileged to be the ones that he will see and give it to them.
Okay.
Based on interaction with Shatta Direct or associations and all those things. So I'm gonna be because I'm gonna Shatta anymore.
Okay.
So or two guns so. Those people are almost strong enough. Those people are lucky at the time are
survival of the fittest.
Exactly. Shatta and yes, Shatta tusika minya bianca mempe. Minya bianca mepe. But so tusika menko enkonko pribi. Exactly. And enka baby Socrate MSC and say utu Shatta for say onye careful and yes there's a potential danger a bit me na utu omo aya omo so prisika ne say Charlie zika yam fan kwa so bi che sika kra na I mean people say there's no free lunch economics 101 you can't just be there and ya to sika no afa keke no obey adwuma ansa no afa enti no hwe na untimi a don't go there. That thing should also come. We all acknowledge the danger. We all acknowledge what can happen if or yes I didn't. We know. But the thing is, this is his way of distributing things. Like he said, a emotional issue here, an economic issue. How he feels. And on the money to scam.
It's true.
I'm so sure say there are certain places ebi awako kra onya that feeling now 1 2 sikano and I ebi oto ba ku menu no jaye and there will be places obeto kra broso obedru venus we dey as any the men so anto so a feeling thing enye planting.
Okay.
On planning say enemy ko enemy to ska me ene de me amehwa bia me to 5,000 and I ene de me to 20,000 and yes feeling ne ba e bi kra obetimi ato 70,000 and I say bia that no onya to be 2,000 bia no jai a feeling thing and you know how do you structure feelings at what point or Becca say oh I want to dash money to some people and all those things and no empha the only caution me debema and I can say for those who are at a point say or moving who's adding on person or first can be no they should be careful. Ocean I say untimia don't go. I mean you can assess yourself and decide say I want to be part of this or not. Okay. And no and at this point from Shatta's side there we know the dangers. We have spoken about it before. Say yes. Or yes, I didn't. It puts some people in danger, especially Oma Jimmy Kakrano. Nanu scan so, but not the environment
around.
Or no, obetimi ahead. going through it. Okay. But because this is a feeling thing, you can't structure it. And it's over to scanner say I know better. If there's any caution I debe mo bia e omo mo prisikano ene e de ma omo. Okay. For Shatta side we know the AC any the bitimi AC and intine hono o kan be bra enkusi be bia intino omo prisikano omo jisikano bi no omo na ehwe kwan omo be fa so omo. It is pure feeling. It has nothing to do with structure. Shatta can even, like he was suggesting, do the things that he's suggesting. Say Shatta Nyano. In fact, there's a project coming up, one Ghana project. I be taking care of those things. But no, and stop it, Shatta from throwing money. Because throwing money, no, a feeling, and a book paper when your book work be a feeling, and you know. Until Socrate Safo be bompai amasa feeling na e masata tusika na te akone de sa sika tondo obeto until say amanfo be jai say oto a omomfa no obeto nti omo a omoko fasika no e na omonye careful about it because as for the danger obie no obe argue with Socrate said there's no danger here. There's a huge danger. Sometimes cry it me small incident we need but this is how it is. I mean we as no simple and you just have to face the consequences of your actions and you know so ko prisika it is said the who to ko prisika na say be wakonya accident the same thing. Anything can happen. So say yes galamsey wa ha o ko yibia there's a danger to it.
Na say hu so bi sha menemu a Charlie
enye me ana afi na yitu akoyi me ko pesika ba fi ene me be den the same thing say Shatta tu sika na ope bia hu say enye kwa there's the danger to it. There's other things that you have to do to get it unless or two ye na na beto enim no wafa
and all the assurance
and as all the assurance enye sa dia sa na be we know the risk and we just have to tell people that there's a risk involved here, so be careful when you are participating in gathering money that Shatta will throw. As for Shatta, because it's a feeling, he can't do anything about it. Tuan or better, regardless of the structure that Socrate can. In fact, so when you're careful, Krana, so our vocation now also just say, Omo nkoyeno. Omo agada no mo yeno no akotu sika no. Oh my God, no more over 2 seconds. Okay. And interestingly, time even our own IGP. Yeah, didn't see so now obi 2 seconds. Police for cry from FSSI. And you know, such is life. You can't do much. I mean, for that reason, we just have to be careful when we are going through the process of making money. That's all.
Okay, so speaking of Shatta Wale, he has raised a conversation on Facebook as well. You know, if there is one fan base that is very vibrant, active across Africa, there, and the Shatta movement #1. Forget what everybody is saying, both online and offline. There, they will shake you to the core, and that is why we have been having this conversation. And one thing that has become very common, almost 30 pace, the launching of fan bases across every sector, every region, every city, every vicinity, and every street corner. Be now better Shatta movement fan base, Dome. Shatta movement fan base, YouTube. Shatta movement fan base, Kaswa. Natiomo Fahonomo di Ribi. And people are asking, what is Shatta Wale saying about it? So this is what he wrote on Facebook. He's saying, following the launch of all fan bases, we will culminate with the final launch event at the Independence Square of the stadium to formally announce our global presence. Thank you. Independence Square BM. Oh my word! Sammy bless Becca. Nyambeshe. Nyame wo.
Maybe I very fine.
Maybe I very fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I very fine.
Yeah.
Oh dear, too. The Akadi ever come with you. So this is what Shatta Wale is saying. So if you find yourself in any place and there is no official or formal gathering of the Shatta movement fans, this is the best time for you guys to start. Momboa boa mohuano, dome for lanche, La Paz for lanche, Dansoma lanche, Vota for lanche, Nancy Oma lanche, online food in home. This is the best time for you guys. Me say Teshi for so gada enche bi omo ba beye. I've seen even Fushket also announcing some fan base gala bi. Yes, the fan base gala, even which will be coming off, I think between first and second May, so then that is also around there. So ni nyina no ye boaboa ye hwano, and like the king said, Independence Square very soon we will launch the global one, and I know say aside our launch no other conversations can one. You know, Shatta movement there a big, and we set the pace for others to follow. Intianene and Koma ewo ho.